What's up? It's Tyler from God Dethroned. I'm here with an album review. This time the new album from the band God Dethroned, entitled The World Ablaze. This is their first album since 2011. They took a little bit of a hiatus, and so this is the follow-up to Under the Sign of the Iron Cross, and this is released on Metal Blade Records. If you don't know God Dethroned, they are a Dutch metal band. They play blackened death metal, you could call it, and they kick a lot of ass, to be honest with you. I really enjoyed their latest 3 albums, so Under the Sign of the Iron Cross, I really like Passchendaele, and I'm a Toxic Touch guy. That album fucking destroys. It seriously does. God Dethroned is just an excellent band. They pack an incredible punch. They are just, they're violent. They're unrelentless. They're amazing, and they're really catchy. That's probably one of the best things about them. They just have hooks all over the place. So a new God Dethroned album, I'm very excited for. And to be honest with you, I felt like this album kind of came out of nowhere. It got announced, and then it got a release date really quick. It was like, shit, cool, I'm excited. I like this album, though. And I don't think, if you were never a fan of God Dethroned, don't expect them to completely change. I mean, they are who they are, and this is not a revelation for the band coming off of a hiatus of like, wow, they're totally different now. This is them just coming back and saying, yep, we still got it, and we still kick a lot of ass. One thing I like about this album, and there's a few things, but I like the opening track, called Arms. God Dethroned usually have small little intros to their album. I think this one is probably one of the standout ones. I thought it was really cool. It sounds really awesome, and it really just gets you going, man. And then it busts into Annihilation Crusade, which is just a track that just rips. Especially the center of the song just destroys. I mean, the thing about God Dethroned, one thing I really like about them is I really like their song structures a lot of times. They're not revelatory, don't get me wrong. They're still opening, verse, chorus, blah, blah, blah. But for some reason with God Dethroned, they really do a great job of making everything stand out. And I feel a lot of times with this band, they have that section in the middle that just is the highlight of the song, practically. And they do a good job of, returning the verses and choruses and stuff and making the song really feel complete. And they do that really well on here still. And a lot of times the highlight of the song is what's in the middle. That riff that just destroys. And I think the track Breathing Through Blood is an amazing example of that. That's probably my favorite song on here. I really, really like that song. The whole song is catchy, but that riff right in the center, that'll get stuck in your head. Escape Across the Ice, The White Army is another one. That one's a little bit more melodic. I love when this band gets melodic, and I love that they're not afraid to do so either. Yes, they can be pretty pure and just angry and just in your face with their riffage, and especially their drums. I mean, the drum work on here is just insanely good. Just super tight. The fills are phenomenal. The blast beats are phenomenal. Everything is great, and it does an amazing job of really adding a heaviness to the songs and just creating this energy that's just off the charts. It's just fantastic. I love that Messina Ridge is a super, super catchy song. I love the intro to that song. It just feels like an old school death metal jam. And then I think, On the Wrong Side of the Wire and The World Ablaze are probably the 2 catchiest tracks vocally, to be honest with you. Henry on vocals is phenomenal still. Super catchy, very clear, wonderful. I love the lyrics to this album too, in a weird, fucked up way. I mean, it's war driven, and it's brutal, but they're interesting, for sure. I love this album, if you can't tell. I really like this band. I just think this is a fun album to listen to, It'll just really get your blood pumping. It really, you know, this is a kick-ass album to put on first thing in the morning, man. It'll wake you up. It'll get you pumped up, ready to fucking do something. I don't know. It's good. It's just full of riffs, great melodies at times, and super catchy songwriting. It's awesome. So check out The World Ablaze by God Dethroned. I do have the album. It's just in my car because I can't stop listening to it. 8.5 out of 10 from me. Thanks for watching. See you later.